That's every Monday. That is every Monday.
So we change it every 3-4 months. So this will be here until February. And then March next year will be an art show. So it'll be a community artist actually showcased here. And then starting in around April, we'll have a new exhibit that's more specific to the area. And we use artifacts from our collection in our exhibits versus the traveling ones.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time and for the interesting story.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'll let you explore.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if you have any more questions, just let me know, okay?
It's okay, thank you. Nadhani umeweza kusikia kuhusu historia ya Wajapanese kuweza kuja Canada na kuweza kuwa Canada, zile vitu waliweza kufanya na baadhi ya vitu zao vile walikuwa wanapiganisha na kupigania. Umeweza kusikia. Nadhani umejifunza mingi na umeona baadhi ya zile vitu ambazo ziko kwa library ya Canada. Yao ni tofauti kidogo na museum, sorry, not library, museum ya Canada ni tofauti kidogo, ama niseme kuna utofauti ukubwa. Wewe ndo utatuambia sasa kulingana na hizo za kwetu Afrika. Hizi ni zile walikuwa wanatumia kwa kuleta chai kwa meza. Hizi ndo walikuwa wanatumia kwa kuleta chai, na aina ya vikombe walikuwa wanatumia kunywa chai toka wakati huo. Najua ni nchi ya baridi na vitu mingi. Mara nyingi chai inafanya kazi na coffee. Nadhani umeweza kujionea na kujifunza mingi sana kuhusu hii nafasi na historia yake. Pengine kizungu kilikuwa kigumu, kiliweza kukupita, unaweza kutuambia. Tutarudi kufanya video ingine ambao pengine itakuwa ya Kiswahili. Hawa ni samaki wanaogelea, na tukufunze mengi kuhusu hii nafasi. Dada yetu ako tayari kukupea explanation kwa swali yoyote ambao unaweza kuhitaji maybe. Na ukiwa na swali yoyote kuhusu hii pahali ama chochote ambao hukuelewa, naweza nikamuita bado akatufafanulia. Na kama ni kitu ambacho utahitaji pengine kuelezwa au kuelewa, ungetaka kujua, bado tunaweza tukarudi na tutaweza kupata habari mingi zaidi. Na ikiwa pengine lugha ndio ilikupita, bado tunaweza kukuja tufanye kwa lugha ambayo utakayoielewa, na itakuwa jambo la maana sana. Kama bado wewe ni mpya, kumbuka kusubscribe kusudi utupe nguvu na bidii ya kuweza kufanya kazi zaidi.
Yeah. So this is our Sittingham River display. It is a permanent feature here because, of course, we have a permanent fish tank. So we partnered with the St. Clair Conservation Authority to get the permits for the fish for educational purposes. So we have 4 fish in the tank. There's 2 different kinds. There's the green sunfish and the creek chub. But the whole display is really to teach people about the Sittingham River, which runs through town. There's 2 portions of the river. So this is where Strathroy is on the map, and this is the East Sittingham watershed, and then this would be the north, but it's all considered one watershed. So that's what this teaches you about. But just, this is fun. I like this. So. Yeah. This little one here, that's one of the sunfish. Their name is Nibi, which is the Anishinaabe word for water. We asked the Chippewa of the Thames First Nations if that, first of all, we had the spelling correctly and that was appropriate, and they thought that was a great idea. And then the other sunfish, this is bear, because they were found in one of the offshoots in Bear Creek.
Oh, okay.
And then the smaller creek chub,
yeah,
that is milling, because we have Mill Stream Conservation Area in town, and then the big one is Clark for the Clark Ray Conservation Area in town. So we've named all of them, tried to make them more relatable to town, but also to teach people that there are these things here to do. And then the photos up at the top there, those are from our collection and from the Conservation Authority. It's a bit of a mix, but it's just a little permanent exhibit to showcase the local wildlife and talk about the river system and educate the public on conservation areas, biodiversity, fish, etc.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I got the name, but I don't know if I can be able to tell. This is Bear, this is Nebby,
Bear,
this is
yeah.
Nelly, this is
So, Bear,
Clark.
Nibby, Millie, and Clark. Yeah, those are their names.
Wow.
So,
Are they growing or they're just still in the same size?
you know what? I'm not sure. So they're actually new to us. We got them about a month ago. The fish that we had previously were all creek chub, and Clark there is actually bigger, I think, than the ones we had. So I don't know how big Millie will get, but they could get a little bit bigger because creek chub typically can grow between 10 and 30 centimeters, whether or not in a smaller tank environment. Sometimes fish grow to the size of their environment. So I don't know how big these guys will get, because the previous creek chub we had definitely didn't get 30 centimeters big.
Okay.
And then the sunfish get about 12 to 20 centimeters. But again, with the tank, I don't know exactly how big they will get, but we did just get them about a month ago, so they haven't grown much since, but they are always hungry. They're good eaters. So, yeah.
Okay. Do you feed them?
Yes, I do. We feed them bloodworms. It's like a puck, because it's frozen, and I drop it in at the top, and then they go at it.
Oh, that's good. And all of them have been here for a month?
About a month, yes. Yeah.
Okay. What about the previous one? Or do you change them after every month?
No. So the previous fish we had for, 5 or 6 years.
Wow.
Which is way past their normal life expectancy. And unfortunately, as the circle of life goes, they did pass away and leave us. So that's why over the summer, the Conservation Authority was able to get the new fish for us.
In Africa, they could eat them.
we wouldn't do not to our educational fish. You know, if you caught them in the river for that purpose, but not to our educational fish.
So after those 6 years, did the fish grow bigger or they just remain?
They remained about
small
the same size.
Oh, really?
Honest. Yeah, that's why I don't know if they're the type of fish that grow to their environment. They probably grew a little bit. I wasn't around when they first came, so they probably did grow a little bit, but they wouldn't have grown to the size that, like the 10 to 30 centimeters. But I mean, Clark's got to be more than 10.
Okay.
For sure.
So it means most of it they are just growing in months and years, but not in size.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that Millie is smaller than Clark, so Millie could grow obviously bigger. And then same with these guys. Nibby is smaller than Bear, so Nibby could definitely grow bigger.
Wow.
They know me. I'm the one that feeds them, so
whenever
they see me, they typically will follow me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Guys, hii ndio museum. Nadhani umejionea zile vitu ziko ndani na hiyo historia ya hii museum. Umeweza kujifunza na kuelewa mengi zaidi. Ikiwa bado wewe ni mpya, kumbuka kusubscribe. Mimi na sign out. Tupatane tena wakati nyingine tukikuja na kitu mpya. Tuambie nini umejifunza kuhusu library ya Canada na library pengine ya mahali, not library. Tuambie nini umejifunza kuhusu museum ya Canada na museum ya mahali huko, na utujulishe ni nchi gani unatufuata ukiwa. Ndio maana nakwambia kama bado ni mpya, kumbuka kusubscribe kusudi uweze kujua mengi zaidi kuhusu nchi ya Canada na kuhusu mengi kuhusu dunia. Sikuwa nimewahi jua ya kwamba wa Japanese wana historia yao na nchi ya Canada, na ndio maana wako pia wengi kiasi ndani ya nchi ya Canada. Next time nitakuja kukuambia Wahindi pia wako na nafasi yao ndani ya nchi ya Canada, na kadi zao za Hindi zinaruhusiwa kufanya hapa sawa sawa tu na ule ambaye kuna kitambulisho ya Canada. So utajua mengi kupitia channel hii. Ndio maana nakwambia ukiwa bado mpya usisahau kusubscribe. Mimi nimesign out. Acha tupatane tena tukikuja na story nyingine mpya. Ciao.